I'm Stephen Nairn, I'm the chef of Omnia. Today we're going to be preparing this beautiful cockerel. Most poultry I love to brine. So first of all, we'll start by making a very simple but effective brine. So the brine is very simple. It's just a few ingredients. We start off by combining water, salt, coriander seeds that were pre-toasted, black peppercorns which were pre-toasted, some beautiful bay leaves, some lemon thyme, and some lemon zest. We're then going to take that to the stove, bring it to the boil to dissolve all the ingredients. Then we're going to chill that down, and then we can store that in anticipation for our cockerel. Okay, so we're going to start off by preparing our cockerel for this dish. First off, we remove the head and the neck. Okay, next we're going to remove the wing tips. Okay, so next we're then going to remove these legs just by opening them up, just prizing them open. No real need to use the blade. Once we come to here, we're just going to pop this bone. There we go. We're going to look for our entry and exit. There's our entry, there's our exit. Come in under here. And then we're just going to remove this off. And you can see I'm just following it through. With the legs here, what we're going to do is we're going to remove this section, perfect for cockerel stock, and then we're just going to joint this here, so we're going to be left with 4 pieces. Just in between here, in and out, look for the ball and socket, entry, exit, 1, 2. Next thing, we're going to remove this wishbone here, come in close to the bone, get to the top. The cockerel is much higher than the chicken point. Clean it down the back. Okay, so the wishbone is out. So we want to get as much bones from the carcass for our stocks. So just underneath the crown here, we're just going to come in with our knife, open it up, snapping here, removing this section here. Next, I'm then going to come down here, my scissors. Next, we're just going to cut straight through to divide the 2 breasts. So the brine has came to the boil. Now we're just going to chill that over ice. Okay, so now we've cut our cockerel into 8 pieces. We're going to place them into our brine. So now our cockerel has been in the brine. We're going to just take it out, dab off any seeds or any excess, place them on here. We'll come around and double check them, taking them out of the brine. Taking them out of the brine, and now we're just going to place another tea towel on top, and we're just patting them dry. Okay, so next off, we've got our pot. We've heated it on a medium heat. We're going to add some of the cockerel fat into the pan, and then we're going to seal off the cockerel. So now we've got all of the cockerel in the pot. We're just browning the meat. We're just going to colour it on all sides and then take it off for the next stage of the recipe. So we're going to take the leanest sections of the meat out first. That will be the breast. And then into the same pan with the cockerel fat, we're adding in pancetta. So once we've got the pancetta lightly caramelized, we're just going to take that out and reserve it alongside with the cockerel. So the mushrooms are now caramelized. We're going to add back in the pancetta, followed by shallot, carrot, garlic, and celery. Then we add in our aromatics. We've got pepper, cumin, star anise, and coriander seed. Now we add our dried mushrooms. Okay, next our sherry vinegar to deglaze. Next we're going in with our Vin Jaune and sherry. And we're going to reduce that down. Now our alcohol is reduced, we're going to add our reduced brown cockerel stock, which we made from the trimmings of the cockerel, and some white cockerel stock also. Now the stocks are in the pot. We're going to leave that to cook for 30 minutes. So now the stock has been cooking for about 30 minutes. The flavour is fantastic. We're going to add back in the cockerel drumsticks and the thighs. So the thighs and drumsticks have been in there for about 15 minutes. Now I'm going to add the top section of the breast. So the top section of the breast has been cooking for about 5 minutes. Now I'm going to add the bottom section of the breast and just turn it off of the heat. Leave it to infuse. Not much cooking is required for that section. So the cockerel's been resting in the cooking liquid for 10 minutes. We're now going to take out the cockerel. Next, I'm just going to take out some mushrooms for the final dish. Going to bring the cooking liquid back up to the boil. Okay, so next we're just going to pour the sauce, the stock, through here. Okay, so now we're just going to add a little bit of cream and we're going to reduce the whole sauce by half. Okay, the sauce is reduced by about half. Now I'm going to add in just a little bit of butter. So just take that off of the heat and just whisk it together. Now we can place it back onto the stove, just reduce a touch. Then we're also going to add some of the mushrooms from the cooking process. Just fill the gaps. So now just pour the sauce over the cockerel, pancetta and mushrooms, and return that to the oven for 5 minutes at 200 degrees.